Hi kids, welcome to Teacher Beth Class TV. Today we're going to discuss about weathering, erosion, and deposition. In this lesson, you will be able to describe how rocks turn into soil and differentiate the two types of weathering. You will be able to observe the effects of weathering, erosion, and deposition on the environment and living things. Are you ready? Walking along the beach, you will notice rocks of different sizes, shapes, and textures. These rocks did not always look this way. Over a long period of time, rocks and other particles on Earth's surface break down into smaller pieces. This process happens because of weathering. Weathering is a slow and continuous process that affects everything exposed to the atmosphere. Large rocks gradually break apart, crumble, and decay. The broken pieces often accumulate on mountain slopes, river banks, beaches, and valleys. Weathering is the process by which rocks on Earth's surface are broken down into smaller pieces by natural forces called weathering agents. Weathering agents are forces or materials that cause rocks to break down. These include water, wind, ice, plants, animals, people, and chemicals. What happens to weathered rocks? After rocks are weathered, the broken pieces usually move downward due to the force of gravity. As rocks move down, new rock surfaces are exposed to weathering agents, allowing weathering to continue. Gravity is often assisted by other forces such as water and wind. What is the evidence of the action of gravity in weathering? The rock debris called talus is pulled down by the force of gravity to the bottom of a cliff or ravine. There are two types of weathering, mechanical weathering and chemical weathering. Look at the photo. The side of the mountain have broken, weathered rocks. What caused the weathering of these rocks? Mechanical weathering, also called physical weathering, is the breakdown of rocks into smaller pieces due to physical forces without changing the rock's chemical composition. What causes mechanical weathering? People cause mechanical weathering when they break rocks for roads, bridges, buildings, and houses. They also break rocks for other purposes. Miners dig and dig through rocks in mountains to form tunnels and get precious minerals. When the Fugaos built the Banawe rice terraces, they broke the mountainsides with huge rocks to form the stair-like rice fields on the mountains. Weather causes mechanical weathering too. The force of water and waves in the ocean can carry rocks and smash them into pieces. Changes in temperature can also cause weathering of rocks by triggering physical processes such as expansion and contraction. Rocks expand when heated and contract when cooled. Repeated heating and cooling weaken rocks, especially those that are exposed and unsheltered. Temperature changes affect water that seeps into the cracks and fractures of rocks. When temperature drops, the water freezes and expands. The expanding ice widens the cracks. Repeated freezing eventually breaks the crack apart. Plants, animals, and wind are agents of mechanical weathering too. The roots of trees push their way through the soil and rocks, breaking the rocks in the process. Burrowing animals such as rats, rabbits, and moles dig through soil and rocks, breaking them in the process. Abrasion is the wearing away of rocks by solid particles carried by wind, water, and other forces. In deserts, wind-blown sand can create unusual rock shapes over time. The next type of weathering is the chemical weathering. Chemical weathering is the breakdown of rocks through chemical reactions between rock minerals and substances such as water, oxygen, carbon dioxide, and acids. This process changes the chemical composition of rocks. Minerals are solid substances found naturally on Earth. They are found in rocks and even in food. When minerals react with other substances, the rock's composition changes, causing it to weaken and break down. These are the chemical weathering agents: water, oxygen, acids, carbonation, and acid rain. Let us find out the action and effects of these agents in chemical weathering. Water dissolves many minerals that hold rocks together. This makes rocks weaker and easier to break apart. While oxygen reacts with minerals and metals in rocks to form oxides. Iron combines with oxygen to form iron oxide, also called rust, usually reddish-brown in color. Rocks undergoing oxidation often have a different color on the outside than on the inside. Acids are the fastest chemical weathering agents. Strong acids such as sulfuric and hydrofluoric acids can weather rocks quickly. And carbonic acid forms when carbon dioxide dissolves in rainwater. This slightly acidic rain falls to the ground and seeps into the soil. The carbonic acid reacts with rock minerals and breaks them down. In areas with many factories, sulfurous gases pollute the air. These gases dissolve in rainwater and form sulfuric acid. Acid rain slowly wears away buildings, statues, roads, and bridges. Erosion. Erosion is the process by which soil and rock particles are transported or moved from one place to another. What causes erosion? The agents of erosion includes wind, running water, waves, gravity, people, and animals. An agent of erosion is any force or material that moves sediments from one place to another. And these are some examples of erosion: water erosion, wind, glacial, and coastal erosion. Deposition. Deposition is the process by which weathered and eroded materials such as soil, sand, rocks, and sediments are dropped or laid down in a new place. It happens when agents of erosion like water, wind, ice, or gravity lose energy and can no longer carry sediments. The same agents that cause erosion can also cause deposition, such as water, wind, ice, and gravity. These are some examples of deposition. Rivers deposit sediments along river banks, forming floodplains and deltas. Ocean waves deposit sand along the shore, forming beaches. Wind deposits sand in deserts, forming sand dunes. And glaciers deposit rocks and soil, forming moraines. Deposition helps create many landforms and plays an important role in shaping Earth's surface. Let's now have a recap. In weathering, rocks are broken into smaller pieces. During erosion, rock and soil particles are moved. And in deposition, sediments are dropped in a new place. The two main types of weathering are mechanical or physical weathering and chemical weathering. Mechanical weathering breaks rocks through physical forces, while chemical weathering breaks rocks through chemical reactions. Identify what is being described in each sentence. You may also write your answer in your notebook. Which process refers to the formation of tiny pieces of broken rocks? A. Deforestation. B. Deposition. C. Erosion. D. Weathering. It's D. Weathering. A rock was broken down into rock fragments, but its composition was not changed. What process caused this? A. Chemical weathering. B. Erosion. C. Mechanical weathering. D. Reaction to acids. It's letter C. Mechanical weathering. Most chemical weathering is caused by A. Acid rain. B. Animals. C. Gravity. D. Wind. The answer is acid rain A. Which of the following helps prevent erosion? A. Gravity. B. Oxidation. C. Running water. D. Planting of crops. It's D. Planting of crops. The surface of a mountain changes because its soil is carried away by wind and water. What causes this change? A. Erosion. B. Frost. C. Oxidation. D. Weathering. The answer is erosion A. When gravity pulls loosened rocks down mountain cliffs, blank takes place. A. An earthquake. B. An erosion. C. A landslide. D. A volcanic eruption. The answer is a landslide C. On a rainy night, a flash flood and landslide occurred which affected a town in Leyte. What could be the cause of the landslide? A. The soil in the area had become saturated with water. B. There were too many trees in the area which increased the risks. C. The area experienced deforestation which caused the soil to loosen. D. The presence of mountains in the region contributed to the disastrous event. The answer is A. The soil in the area had become saturated with water. Chemical weathering can result in A. Earthquakes. B. Landslides. C. Volcanic eruption. D. Change in rock composition. It's D. Change in rock composition. Roots and germinating seeds can mechanically weather rocks by A. Changing the composition of rocks. B. Causing rocks to roll down the slopes. C. Causing cracks and splitting the rocks. D. Changing the colors of the minerals in rocks. The answer is causing cracks and splitting the rocks, C. Which of the following is a method for controlling soil erosion? A. Watering plants. B. Painting of walls and statues. C. Planting vegetables and trees. D. Dumping of garbage in canals. The answer is C. Planting vegetables and trees. Which process breaks rocks into smaller pieces without changing their composition? A. Erosion. B. Deposition. C. Chemical weathering. D. Mechanical weathering. The answer is mechanical weathering D. What agent of weathering causes frost wedging? A. Wind. B. Ice. C. Plants. D. Animals. It's B. Ice. Which process involves the movement of soil and rock particles from one place to another? A. Weathering. B. Deposition. C. Erosion. D. Oxidation. It's letter C. Erosion. Which of the following is an example of deposition? A. Rocks breaking due to heat. B. Soil carried by river water. C. Sand forming along beaches. D. Roots cracking rocks. It's C. Sand forming along beaches. Which substance causes oxidation in rocks? A. Carbon dioxide. B. Water. C. Oxygen. D. Acid. It's letter C. Oxygen. Which human activity helps reduce soil erosion? A. Mining. B. Deforestation. C. Planting trees. D. Quarrying. It's C. Planting trees. Acid rain is an example of what type of weathering? A. Mechanical. B. Physical. C. Chemical. D. Biological. It's chemical, letter C. Which process completes the sequence? Weathering, erosion, and A. Oxidation. B. Landslide. C. Deposition. D. Volcanism. It's C. Deposition. Identify whether the process being described is weathering, erosion, or deposition. You may also write your answers in your notebook. Number 1. Rocks crack and break into smaller pieces due to changes in temperature. Weathering. 2. Soil is carried away from a farm by flowing rainwater. Erosion. 3. Sand is laid down along the shore forming a beach. Deposition. 4. Tree roots grow into cracks of rocks, causing them to split. Weathering. 5. Strong winds move sand from one place to another in the desert. Erosion. 6. Acid rain changes the color and composition of rocks. Weathering. 7. Soil and rocks accumulate at the bottom of a cliff. Deposition. Number 8. Sediments settle at the bottom of a river when water slows down. Deposition. 9. A river carries soil and small rocks downstream. Erosion. 10. Layers of soil build up at the mouth of a river forming a delta. Deposition. Number 11. Rocks break apart when water freezes inside their cracks. Weathering. 12. Gravity pulls loosened rocks down a mountainside. Erosion. 13. Wind drops sand particles when it loses speed. Deposition. And 14. Iron in rocks reacts with oxygen and forms rust. Weathering. Identify whether the situation describes mechanical weathering or chemical weathering. Again, you may write your answers in your notebook. 1. Rocks break into pieces when people drill and blast rocks to build roads. Mechanical weathering. 2. Rainwater dissolves minerals that hold rocks together. Chemical weathering. 3. Burrowing animals dig through soil and rocks, causing rocks to break apart. Mechanical weathering. 4. The color of rocks changes as minerals react with air and water. Chemical weathering. 5. Glaciers scrape and grind rocks as they move. Mechanical weathering. 6. Polluted air mixes with rain and slowly damages statues and buildings. Chemical weathering. Number 7. Rocks shatter when exposed to sudden temperature changes in deserts. Mechanical weathering. Number 8. Limestone caves form when acidic water reacts with the rock. Chemical weathering. 9. Minerals in rocks are changed into new substances after reacting with acids. Chemical weathering. Number 10. Carbon dioxide mixes with rainwater and breaks down rock minerals. Chemical weathering. 11. Tree roots grow into rock cracks and split the rocks apart. Mechanical weathering. And number 12. Wind-blown sand scrapes the surface of rocks. Mechanical weathering.
Thank you for joining me. Let's learn, play, and grow together. Teacher Beth Class TV. Subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.